YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And for this episode, we're going to do my unboxing and on-feet review of the Yeezy 700 Mauve. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we're giving away a bunch of stuff. We're still doing the 10,000 peso outlet sneaker shopping trip. We're doing the 3,000 peso gift certificate over at Carousel, and we're also doing the Crep Protect limited edition NBA spray cans. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, and hit the links down below for the rest of the mechanics of those 3 giveaways. Go! This is the Adidas Yeezy 700 Wave Runner, the OG model of the 700 series, and what people consider to be one of the best dad/chunky sneakers out in the market today. Now, as you guys can see, this doesn't have any laces on them. Now, I will be talking about that in a bit. Now, this is a pretty well-loved shoe, both by hype people as well as regular people who just love their chunky dad shoes. The second colorway of the Yeezy 700 finally came out just a few weeks ago. It's called the Yeezy 700 Mauve. Mauve is actually a color, and it's supposed to be some sort of like pale purple or light purple or dark purple color, which I really can't see in the sneaker. I see some shades of it on the sneaker, but not really all that much. Now, this is the box that it comes in, which is your typical Yeezy 700 box or Yeezy box, which is a brown carton box. And you have the details along the side over here, which says Yeezy Boost 700 Mauve, size 12.5, sells for 16,000 pesos in retail. Before we get to the actual review, just a few notes that you guys might find interesting. I copped this pair over at the Adidas original store over at the mall. So it was just sitting, literally sleeping on shelf. I walked in the store. I asked the guys, is there anything new? And the salesperson just told me, sir, we have some Yeezys available and they're just on display. So this was actually the first time ever that I was able to buy a Yeezy by simply walking to a store and just picking it up from the shelf, asking them if they had my size. Lo and behold, they had it, even the rare 12.5 size. So that's just amazing. So while a lot of people are, being salty about the Yeezy not having enough hype anymore, if you ask me, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay because I am not a reseller. I'm not a person who buys sneakers to be able to sell them at a profit. I buy sneakers because I like them and I love to wear them. So being able to easily and quickly buy sneakers that I want is a good thing, especially for prices that are meant to be the original prices in the first place. So yeah, let the resellers scream that the hype is dead. I don't mind, I don't care. In fact, I am loving it. This brings me to the Yeezy 700 Mauve. Now, I won't do the formal unboxing anymore because you guys saw that before. And I actually also unboxed it already and I've broken it in, worn it in for a day now. And I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts on the shoe as well as comparing it with the OG 700. So here you have it. And off the bat, I think you can already tell that I changed the laces from the original Yeezy 700 Wave Runner and I put it here. Why? Because I felt that the original laces, which was in some sort of brown colorway, just made the shoe a little bit drab and dead and didn't give it enough pop and color and life, which was, I think, the essence of what you would want in a chunky dad shoe like this one. So I swapped it out and I am really loving the vibe of the sneaker because if you take a look at it, the color of the laces from the OG actually matches the accent along the side of the sneaker here at the midsole, which I am just absolutely loving. Now let's talk about the design. So you have panels of suede and mesh for the upper. So the suede is what you guys see here along the toe box, stretching all the way back to the sneaker, even back here to the heel counter. You have some sort of mesh material, which is a breathable mesh material, covering the midfoot section as well as both the lateral and the medial side of the sneaker. And it does have a very padded tongue, as you guys see here, as well as padded collar to be able to give your ankle and your feet comfort and support. Now, if you move down to the midsole, that's where the chunky vibes kick in. You have that really chunky midsole over here with those accents of that light green colorway, which is again very similar to the colorway that we got from the laces of the original OG. The special thing about it though is that inside that thick, chunky midsole is Boost. This is the only dad shoe that you guys can get in the market that has Boost in them. The same Boost that you find in the Adidas Ultra Boost, Pure Boost, EQT, it's the same Boost. So actually, if you take a look down there, just inside the outsole, you can actually see and feel the boost material in between. Now, obviously, while we're already here, as you guys can see, it has a rubber outsole to be able to give it better durability and traction as you walk in them. So style-wise, obviously, the original Wave Runners give you more pop and more style points. But why consider getting the Mauve, or however it is that you want to pronounce it? For me, at the end of the day, this is the Yeezy Dad Shoe Beater. This is the shoe that you wear and don't care if it gets dirty or not, because it is built and made to be able to take on dirt and hide it well because of the colorway. So it is a Yeezy that you can rock without thinking of, oh man, it will get dirty, man, I have to wipe it down, man, I have to keep it clean. This is the type of Yeezy you just put on and rock, and yeah, just wipe it down and clean it every now and then. And that, I think, is one of the most amazing things, or not most amazing, one of the cool things about the Mauve, which is, yeah, it's the Yeezy Dad shoe. It's the Yeezy Beater Dad shoe. So it's something that, again, like what I mentioned, is just so easy to wear. Now, how is it on feet? Now, on feet, I was really amazed with the amount of comfort that I got with the Yeezy 700, mainly because it was just a matter of days in between the 700 Wave Runner and the Mauve for me. I had no plans of getting the Mauve, to be honest. I was really happy already with the OG Wave Runner. But I ended up picking this up because, again, it's not every day that you get to see a Yeezy on the shelf in an Adidas store, sleeping and sitting. So I just felt that, okay, I have to buy it. So that's why I ended up copying and picking up this one. Now, on feet, this is very comfortable. I love the fact that the Boost really gives you that cushioning, and at the same time, the perfect mix of that encased midsole and that rubber outsole gives you a level of stability and firmness that you don't get with a lot of sneakers that just rely on Boost for the midsole. So that, I think, is one of the nicest things about this. It's one of the most comfortable dad shoes that you guys can get today. Now, having said that, there are some differences when it comes to the 700 Mauve and the original Wave Runner. And the most obvious one for me, at least the one that I felt, was the sizing. And it really has to do with how they made the tongue for both shoes. If you take a look at the tongue of the Yeezy 700, it's your typical detached, tongue. So it's just sewn here. There's no garter inside. So it's very simple and easy to be able to get your foot inside the shoe. So I actually went size 12 with this one. No regrets whatsoever. The fit is just perfect. Now, when I was in store, I was able to at least quickly try on size 12 for the Yeezy Mauve, and it was tight. It was too snug. And the reason for that, if you take a look at inside the shoe, they actually put in a garter. So you see that, guys? That over there. So the tongue doesn't completely, detach from the center of the shoe because the garter pulls it down. So having said that, I actually went half a size up for the Mauve. So I went size 12 for the Wave Runner. I went size 12.5 for the Mauve, and yeah, it all worked out. So maybe that's one thing that you guys might want to consider if ever you are in the market, or if you are thinking of picking up a Yeezy 700 Mauve, to be able to consider or at least try out going up half a size. Anyway, I did a quick survey over at Instagram on what you guys felt the Mauve was, how you would rate it. And if we take a quick look over at my phone, just so I can share you guys the overall result, it was actually pretty interesting. Because at the end of the day, I think some people really just hated it. So here you have it, that's the result. So it's a little over the middle. But if you take a look at the actual results, some people actually put 0. As in, they absolutely hated the sneaker. So there are people who are passionately against and don't like the Yeezy 700 Mauve. But there are some people who also like it. So it can tend to be obviously a polarizing sneaker. But if you ask me, that shouldn't get to you, as long as you are happy with it, as long as you are comfortable in it, as long as you feel that you can rock it, and as long as you can be confident about wearing it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I personally happen to like chunky sneakers. It's not the most, awesome thing right now. I know it's like some sort of a trend thing, but I like it. So I love wearing chunky sneakers, but not everybody does that. I also tend to love the Boost You Wear silhouette, and I think I'm the only one. I am part of the low, 1% in the Philippines who loves the Boost You Wear silhouette. But I don't care because I like them, I'm confident in them, and I'm extremely comfortable in them. So I guess that should be the same thing for you guys. Now, not everybody will probably love the shoe, but it doesn't mean that it's anything less for you of a person. You know what I mean? It doesn't take anything away from you. It doesn't make you any less of a person. It doesn't make you any less of a great guy or a great girl just because you know you wear like chunky shoes. Just make sure that you're confident in them. Just make sure that you love wearing them and it shows, and that you're not uncomfortable in them. Then you should be okay. You should be fine as long as you're happy. It'll be okay. So yeah, that's actually it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and follow me on IG because we are giving away a bunch of stuff. Now, I am at 91,000, I think, subscribers as of making this video. I'm just really thrilled and very grateful for you guys for all the support that you've given me. I will be doing a massive giveaway the moment we hit 100K. It is something that I don't think has been done in the Philippines yet. So I am very, very excited to be able to announce that the moment we hit the 100K mark. So that's it for now. Peace, God bless. I hope you're all having a great long weekend. What's up?